Welcome to the Blackboard True Screencast. The purpose of the screencast is to help you become familiar with the buttons in Blackboard you will be using and also give you a brief introduction to the course. The first button in Blackboard is the Announcements button up here in the upper left. When you click on this button, you will see the announcements for the course. The most recent announcements will be at the top, and then you will scroll down to see the previous announcements. And you'll see here I have the announcement that I sent out when I welcomed you to the class. And at the bottom are the videos that I have asked you to watch. When I send you an email, I will create it as an announcement and then send it out as an email. So all the emails you receive from me will most likely also be under announcements. The next button is the Faculty Information button. When you click on this button, you will find my contact information. You'll see my email address, my work phone number, my office location, which is at the Ada County campus, and also my office hours. Below this is some background information if you want to learn a little bit more about me. Contact information is important. Just remember, whenever you have any questions or if you need help with anything regarding the course, please contact me, send me an email, or call me, and I'd be happy to help you. The third button is the Syllabus Schedule button. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Under the Syllabus Schedule button is first the syllabus that is specific to this course. And to open up that syllabus and see it larger, you click on this button here. There's also a button here where you can download a copy or print it. And then below that also are these links, a link that you can use if you're not able to open it by using this button. So I'm going to go ahead and enlarge this the syllabus and just talk about it a little bit. In the syllabus, there's still the contact information there at the top. The first few pages have to do with the learning objectives of the course. And then when we get to page 4, you'll see here is the breakdown on grades, the weighting of the different assignments you'll do. Here are some explanations on your discussion board assignments, homework assignments, quizzes, tests, the signature assignment, and the final exam. And so you'll want to make sure that you read especially these pages. One of your first assignments will be to do the syllabus quiz, and the syllabus quiz will mainly cover what is on these two pages, pages 4 and 5. Page 6 is your information about the textbook. It also tells you how to create your MyMathLab account. Notice this section here has a phone number to call if you're having issues with MyMathLab. It also has a link to get help online for MyMathLab. Here are some expectations and suggestions for success. Towards the end, on the last page, second to last page, is the information on taking your tests at the CWI Testing Center. It has the locations and hours. And then the very last page is this schedule, which is important. It shows you basically what we will be going over each week. It tells you when the tests are, when the final exam is, and when your signature assignments are due. So make sure you read the syllabus and then take the syllabus quiz, and you understand the policies that are in this syllabus. These are the policies that will be enforced throughout the duration of the course. So I'm going to leave that syllabus. You'll notice below the course-specific syllabus is a CWI institutional syllabus. This is the syllabus that is the same for all CWI courses. Has some general policies that are common to all the courses. The third syllabus then is the online syllabus addendum. This is a syllabus specific to online courses, and it has a lot of policies and information about getting your computer set up to take an online course, and some of the policies that are specific to online courses that are different than a face-to-face course or a hybrid course. So that's the syllabus schedule button. The fourth button here is the MyMathLab button. This is a button you can click to just go directly to MyMathLab and then you can go ahead and put in your username and password and get going in My Math Lab. The button after that, then, this fifth button is probably the most important button. This is the Weekly Assignments button. If you go ahead and click on the Weekly Assignments button, you'll see here is a series of folders, and there's a folder basically for each week of the course. And it has the title, which is kind of a summary of what we will be doing in that week, and then below that are these objectives for the week. And these objectives are basically the same objectives that you will have when you take tests and final exam. So it's a summary of the important things you need to know and be able to do. Now below those objectives is this table that summarizes the assignments, where you do the assignments, the overall percentage of the assignment in your overall score, and then the last column gives you the due date. So you then can also click on this title, and it will have some further details for the assignments. When I clicked on this one, first of all, here's the meet and greet discussion board assignment you'll do the first week. It has directions here. It has the due date. You can again open this like you could the syllabus. There's a link if you can't, and then you will click on this to start the discussion board assignment, and you'll do that by creating a thread. Now the next one you'll see here is the syllabi quiz. You'll click on this blue link to start the syllabi quiz, and you'll see the due date there. Now these sections here are for each section in the book that we will be learning. And for each section, then I give a detailed description of the learning objectives for the homework problems you will be doing, and that's what these are here. You'll see these columns. This first column is the chapter, this is the section, this is the number of the objective, and there's the descriptions. And then over here is what I call a rigor scale. This tells you roughly how difficult the problem is on a scale from 1 to 4, 1 being the easiest, 4 being the most difficult, and then here I have an average of the rigor. And I've given that to you so that you can look ahead and kind of get a feel for how difficult the homework assignment will be and plan accordingly. It also has a link to My Math Lab here, and it has the due date for the homework and the quizzes. And so here's another one for the next section. You'll notice that it has a rigor that's a little bit different than the other one. So I'm going to go back now to those weekly assignments. I want to point out one other thing. Sometimes in the weekly assignment folders, when you click on them, there will be additional videos that may help you with particular topics. Like if we go to this section 1.5 here, you'll see here I've embedded a video from Khan Academy on a particular topic, and that's just an added resource for learning the homework. But once again, you'll see the rigor scales here. This one's a 2.3 on the scale from 1 to 4. This is a 2.0. This is a 1.3. When you do the homework, there are two types of homework I should point out, and you'll see this in these folders. There's a resources homework and then section homework. The resources homework is homework that is just links you to the book to read. It links you to animations, videos of lectures, etc. And really that's what you will do in place of listening to a lecture face-to-face. Now, on the resources homework, it is a graded assignment, but to get the full points, you only need to start the video or start the animation and video to get the full points. So you can go through those, watch the ones that you need help on. If there's a particular video that you already know how to do the problem, all you need to do is start it and you'll get the full points. Okay. All right, the next button here is the course documents button. Under this button, I have right now the formula sheet that you'll be allowed to use for all of the unit tests and the final exam. I will also add here eventually reviews and other important documents that you'll need throughout the course. The next button is the signature assignments button. This button will have your choices for a signature assignment. You're going to choose one of these assignments to do for a signature assignment, and that assignment will be due towards the end of the semester, and I'll be giving you more information about that later. Here's the discussion board button. In this button you will see the discussion boards that you'll be doing. First one you'll do will be the meet and greet discussion board. Again, it has the instructions here. You can open it up, you can download it, you can save it. There's a link if you can't. And here's your directions. It tells you what to do for, first there's a share discussion board, and then that's the first week, and then the second week there's a respond discussion board assignment. And then here's the due dates and how it will be graded. Now there's also under this button an ask a question discussion board. Here you can click on this and ask a question. I will see that question. The other people in the class will see it, and then they can answer your question through that discussion board. This discussion board is called the feedback forum. Here you can give me feedback on the course if you see any typos, navigation problems, broken links, things like that. Go to this and just tell me about those, and then I can get them fixed, and it'll help future students who take the course in the future. So that's the discussion board assignment. The next button here is your task stream assignment button. In this button, this is where you will go to upload your signature assignment if you have taken a quid course and have started a e-portfolio in TaskStream. Now, if you haven't taken a quid course, you do not need to upload your assignment here. And what you'll do instead is you'll just submit the signature assignment to me by email. Now there's also a TaskStream help button. This gives you more information about TaskStream and about how to use TaskStream and who needs to upload signature assignments in TaskStream. The next button then is the class notes button. This button will in the future have class notes from my face-to-face college algebra classes. So when I do a face-to-face class, I do problems on 8.5 by 11 pages, and then I scan those and post them in Blackboard, and I'm just going to post those to all of my college algebra courses, including yours. Sometimes students find that helpful. This button is the course evaluation button. You'll go here to evaluate me as an instructor and evaluate the course at the end of the semester. Won't be available till about the 13th week. This is the student resources button. It has some access to some important things at CWI that will help you. There's information here on scheduling a test. There's also information on crisis counseling. There is information about the library, information technology, One Stop, Title IX, the Writing Center, and then kind of towards the bottom is the links for this tutoring center, which has math tutoring. And if you're struggling in the course, I recommend that you go to the tutoring center to get help. The last button is just another way to get to other buttons in Blackboard. If you go in here, you'll see when you hit tools, you can also get to like the discussion boards. You can get to other various tools in Blackboard. And so that's basically all the important buttons that are in Blackboard, and this concludes the Blackboard Tour Screencast.